Hey there, crochet lovers, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. We're creating a stunning heart-patterned placemat, the perfect companion to the coaster we crocheted together earlier. If you love that project, you're going to adore this one. This tutorial will take you step by step through the process, so even if you're a beginner, you'll be able to follow along with ease. Get ready to impress your friends and family with your handmade creations. I really hope you find this video helpful and that you love making this project as much as I enjoyed designing it for you. We made the coaster with a diameter of about 5 inches in the previous video. The placemat we are making today will have a diameter of approximately 9 inches. For those of you who are watching my video for the first time and want to see how to make the coaster, you can click on the first video link in the description box of this video. For this placemat, I will be using Himalaya Himagurumi Koton yarn. And for my hook, I'm going with a 2.75 millimeters. You can, of course, use a different size if you prefer, but this one works perfectly for me and the yarn I've chosen. Before we jump into the fun part, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you love crochet projects like this one. Your support means so much, and it really helps my channel grow. Ready to start making this beautiful placemat? Let's do it! Alright, let's dive right into making our placemat. We're going to start with a magic ring. To begin, chain 3, and then work a double crochet right into the magic ring. Including the starting chain, we'll do a total of 12 double crochets into the magic ring. It's easy, right? Keep going. After making 12 double crochet stitches, gently tighten the yarn of your magic ring to close it up. To finish off this round, make a slip stitch into the top of the very first chain we made. Now, chain 3 to start the next round. In the same space, work 2 double crochets. Chain 1, then in the top of the next double crochet stitch, make 2 double crochet stitches. Chain 1, in the top of the next double crochet stitch, make 2 double crochet stitches. Continue in this pattern all the way around to the end of the round. In the second round, we made a total of 12 groups of 2 double crochet stitches side by side, and we made a chain 1 between each group. When we get to the end of this round, chain 1 and make a slip stitch into the loop at the top of the first chain to neatly finish the round. Slip stitch again into the next chain 1 space, chain 3, and right into that same space, make 2 double crochet stitches. Chain 1, in the next chain space, make 3 double crochet stitches. Chain 1, in the next chain space, make another set of 3 double crochet stitches and continue in this pattern until you reach the end of this round. When you reach the end of round 3, chain 1 and make a slip stitch starting from the top of the first chain, up to the next chain space to neatly finish off the round. Chain 3, in the same space, make a double crochet, chain 1, and then 2 more double crochet stitches. Great job so far! In this round, into every single chain space from the previous round, you're going to make a set of 2 double crochet stitches, chain 1, and then another 2 double crochet stitches. And super important, don't forget to chain 1 as you move between each of these groups. When you get to the end of round 4, chain 1 and make a slip stitch starting from the top of the first chain up to the chain 1 space to finish off the round. Chain 3. In the same space, make a double crochet, chain 1, and in the next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochet stitches. When you reach the end of round 5, chain 1 and make a slip stitch starting from the top of the first chain up to the chain space to finish off the round. Chain 3. In the same space, make 2 double crochet stitches. Into all of the chain 1 spaces we made in the previous round, we will make 3 double crochet stitches. Don't forget to chain 1 between the double crochet groups. When you reach the end of round 6, chain 1, and starting from the top of the first chain, make a slip stitch up to the chain 1 space to finish off the round. In this round, we are going to repeat the same steps as in the previous round. Chain 3, in the same space, we will start by making 2 double crochet stitches. Into all chain spaces, we will make 3 double crochet stitches and continue until the end of the round. We will not forget to chain 1 in the middle of the groups. When you reach the end of round 7, chain 1, and starting from the top of the first chain, make a slip stitch up to the chain space to finish off the round. Chain 3. In this round, we will repeat the same steps as we did in the 4th round. Into all chain spaces, we will make 2 double crochet stitches, chain 1 and 2 double crochet stitches. We will also chain 1 between the groups as we go around until the end of the round. When you reach the end of the 8th round, chain 1, and starting from the top of the first chain, make a slip stitch up to the chain space to finish off the round. Chain 3. In the same space, make a double crochet, chain 1. In the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches, and we will complete the 9th round in this way as well, friends. In the 9th and 10th rounds, we will continue to enlarge our circle by completing the same steps as we did in the 5th round. Wow, look at how beautifully this is shaping up. I've completed 10 rounds after the magic ring, and we've got a fantastic base for our placemat. If you're loving how this project is coming together, and you want to make sure you never miss another fun and stylish crochet pattern like this, now is the perfect time to subscribe. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when I release new videos. Plus, you'll get access to exclusive tips and maybe even some bonus patterns in the future. Okay, let's keep going and add those gorgeous heart details. When you reach the end of the 10th round, chain 1 and starting from the top of the first chain, make a slip stitch up to the chain space to finish off the round. After the 10th round, Just like in our coaster pattern, we will set up the heart patterns here by using 2 colors at the same time. Chain 3. In the same space, make a double crochet, chain 1. In the next space, make 2 double crochet stitches, chain 1. In the next space, make 2 double crochet stitches. When making the second double crochet of this second group, let's switch over to our pretty pink color. Chain 1. Continuing to carry the white yarn along from underneath into the next space, make 3 double crochet stitches. When making the third double crochet, let's switch back to our main white color. Chain 1. Continuing to carry the pink yarn from underneath into the next chain spaces, let's make 3 groups side by side. Let's make each of these groups with 2 double crochet stitches in each. When making the second double crochet of the third group, let's switch back to pink color again. Chain 1. In the next space, make 3 double crochet stitches. When making the third double crochet stitch, let's switch back to the white color again. After chaining 1, let's make 3 groups side by side, each with 2 double crochet. Let's continue making it like this until the end of the round. We will create each pink color section by making 3 double crochet stitches. And between 2 pink color sections, let's continue until the end of the round by making 3 white groups of 2 double crochet stitches each. When I reached the end of the round into the last space, I made 3 double crochet stitches with pink color. When making the third double crochet stitch, I switched back to white color. After making a chain 1, starting from the top of the first chain, make a slip stitch up to the chain space to neatly finish off the round. Let's continue carrying our pink yarn along from underneath. We'll need it for the next round. Chain 3. In the same space, make a double crochet. Chain 1. In the next space, make 2 double crochet stitches. When making the second double crochet stitch, let's switch to pink color. Chain 1. In the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches. On top of the 3 pink double crochet stitches from the previous round, make 3 double crochet stitches side by side, also in pink. Into the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches. When making the second double crochet stitch, let's switch back to white color. Chain 1. In the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches. Chain 1. In the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches. When making the second double crochet stitch, let's switch back to pink color again. Chain 1. In the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches. Make 3 pink double crochet stitches side by side, right over the pink stitches from the last round. Into the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches. When making the second double crochet stitch, let's switch back to white color. After chaining one, let's continue making it like this all the way around to the end of the round. In the previous round, we made 3 double crochet stitches with pink color. In this round, we have increased the pink section to a total of 7 double crochet stitches side by side with pink color. Our heart is growing. When I reached the end of the round, I switched back to white color. Chain 1. Starting from the top of the first chain, make a slip stitch up to the chain space to finish off the round. Chain 3. In the same space, when making the first double crochet stitch, let's switch to pink color. Chain 1. In the chain spaces to the right and left of the pink color section, make 2 double crochet stitches in each. On top of the 7 pink double crochet stitches from the round below, we will make 7 double crochet stitches side by side, also in pink. So in this round, in total, we will have made 11 double crochet stitches with pink color. Our heart is really taking shape now. When making the 11th double crochet stitch in pink, let's switch back to white color for the next section. Chain 1. In the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches. When making the second double crochet stitch, let's switch back to pink color again. Chain 1. In the chain space to the right and left of the pink color section, make 2 double crochet stitches each. By making double crochet stitches side by side on top of the pink double crochet stitches from the previous round, let's get a total of 11 pink double crochet stitches. When making the 11th double crochet stitch in pink, let's switch back to white color. After chaining 1, in the next chain space, make 2 double crochet stitches in white. In this third round of the pink color heart section, we have reduced the number of white double crochet groups between the hearts to just 1. Let's continue making it like this until the end of the round. When we reach the end of the round, make a slip stitch with pink color into the top of the second chain to finish off the round. Chain 1. Single crochet in the same space. Skip 2 spaces. In the top of the third space, make 9 triple crochet stitches. This will form the top curve of our heart. After completing the 9 triple crochets, skip 2 spaces and work a single crochet. Skip 2 more spaces and work 9 triple crochets into the top of the 9th double crochet from the previous round. After making the second set of 9 triple crochet stitches, by making a single crochet into the top of the next white double crochet group from the previous round, we have formed our first beautiful heart design. In this round, we will only be using pink color to complete the heart edging. Until the end of the round, we will repeat the exact same steps we have just done on top of all the pink sections we made in the previous round. After completing the first set of 9 triple crochets, skip 2 spaces and work a single crochet. Skip 2 spaces and work 9 triple crochets into the next space. Make a single crochet into the top of the next white double crochet group and continue all the way around to the end of the round. When you reach the end of the round, when making the last 9th triple crochet stitch of the final heart, let's switch to white color for our final edging. Finish off the round by making a slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet we made. Chain 1. Slip stitch into the top of the next double crochet stitch below. Chain 1, slip stitch again into the top of the next double crochet stitch. Continue all the way around, then slip stitching into the tops of all the double crochet stitches below. This creates a lovely textured edge. After completing the last slip stitch, work a single crochet into the space between the two groups. Starting with a single crochet in the top of the first double crochet stitch in the next heart group. Let's proceed with chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1, and slip stitch all the way around the heart curve to complete the edging of the heart. We have finished the top of the first heart design. Now, we are going to make a double crochet by looping in front of the 2 double crochets in the middle of the 2 groups. We are going to repeat the same process on the next 2 groups. Make the same pattern on the tops of these groups as we did on the first one. After we have made a slip stitch into the last double crochet, we will make a double crochet by looping in front of the 2 double crochets of the row below. We will continue this way to the end of the row. Since we are completely finished with the pink color, let's cut it off here and weave in the end. We will complete this last edging round entirely with our white yarn. When we are close to the end of the round, after making a chain 1 and slip stitch into the top of the last double crochet of the final heart curve, let's make a slip stitch. Pull up a loop from the front of the next 2 white double crochet stitches that appear in the round below and make a front post double crochet stitch around each. After making the front post double crochet stitch, cut off the yarn here and make an invisible join for a super neat finish. And just like that, we've completed our beautiful heart placemat. Doesn't it look fantastic? I am absolutely thrilled with how this turned out, and I really hope you are too. Remember, we made the matching coaster in a previous video, and together, they make the most adorable and heartfelt set for your home. If you enjoyed creating this project with me, please hit that subscribe button before you go. Subscribing is the best way to support my channel and help me bring you even more creative and fun crochet tutorials. Plus, it means you'll be part of our growing crochet community, where we share ideas and inspire each other. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and share it with your crafty friends. Look at that! With the matching coaster, we now have a really beautiful and decorative set. That's everything I wanted to show you in this video. I really hope you found it helpful and enjoyed making this placemat along with me. See you in the next video. Bye for now.